Hi and welcome to Knitwell Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is the 2025 Knaus Boxlife 600 MQ. Now, what can I tell you about it? Well, as you can see to start off with, it's on the new Fiat chassis. Now, something you always have to remember when you're looking at Knaus as a product is, this is the Platinum Selection, which means it's got a lot of the toys on it, but a lot of things are cost options on these. So it's important whenever you're looking at a video, check the configurator on each van because they all do vary. Now, this is on the automatic box. It's got 4 travel seats. It's got 3 berths. It's 6 meters long, and being a van conversion, it's 2.05 meters wide. So it's something you can use to get about pretty much every day. On the auto box, it really is a lovely thing to drive. On the roof, we have the solar panel, and of course you can see we've got the awning up there. Lovely set of Fiat alloys, and you've got this bluey grey paint finish, which basically it's Lanzarote grey. Others will give it different names, but that's what it is. We have a flue for your heating just here, and there is a sensor just on that window there. The idea being is that if you've got your window open, the heating won't come on because you don't want the noxious gases going back up and inside the van. So if your heating's not working, that'll be the reason why. Shut that window. Okay, cassette toilet, electric hookup point. Now, what is quite impressive as well is we've got the reversing camera up here, but we've also got rear centers, so it's a very safe van. Now, one of the biggest selling points on this particular vehicle is the bed. And that's because it's completely adjustable. Now, I don't know if you can see very well, Dan, but you've got these catches just underneath, which makes it very easy to move the bed up or down. So if we want to bring it down, we just bring it down to there. Want to take it back up, you can slide it right up and you can give yourself a lot more storage space. There is a ladder inside, so if you have got it up high, you haven't got an issue about getting in and out of bed. But where it's nice is, in essence, it becomes like a van. You've got so much storage space in here. And again, bikes, that type of thing when you're traveling. If you fancy a trip to IKEA and you're going to get yourself a new chest of drawers, this is the way to go. Now, good storage on top. As you can see, this one's got a lithium battery just there as well. You do have 230 volts in here, so you got tie downs. Yeah, it does what you want it to do, and like I say, it's very easy to do because you just clip your hand on there, slide it down, and because it's assisted, it's really not a hard job. Anybody can do it. Now, these doors can open fully. You have a little button just there, so you press that and you just slide them around, do exactly the same on the other door. The only time you have to worry about that is if you ever had a bike rack fitted on the one door. Be very careful because you don't want to end up slamming your bike rack into the side of the van. So as we go round, water filler just here, which means your water's just inside. And then, like I said, you can see we've got the awning and the awning light just above. Nice big step for entry. Let's have a look inside. So to start off with, you can see the upholstery is of a high quality and it's very, very comfortable. Both captain seats swivel, and when it comes to the cab, we've got a Pioneer media system just here, which has got your reversing camera built in. It's well spec'd. You've got a nav system in there as well. We've got Remus cab blinds. We've got climate control, air conditioning, plenty of USBs, traction plus, hill descent, cruise control. And something you don't find on a lot of vans is we've got the electric folding mirrors, which again is a lovely thing if you're going down somewhere very narrow, press the button and they pop. It's your typical Continental half dinette. Where it's not so typical is it does a couple of things that a lot of them don't do. So to start off with, these seats obviously from a traveling perspective are very tight together. But if you want more space, you have a handle just here. Press that and you can slide it out. Now, then we have this extra piece of cushion just here that you just pop into place there, and it just gives you that little bit more space. It's a bit bigger, you've got a bit more comfort, but when you want to be traveling through the van, you obviously want that a bit narrower. So you take it out, we can pop it back up there and slide it in. It's a little thing, but all these little things add up. Now, as I was saying to you before, it's 3 berths. It's more what I'd class as a 2+1, so it'll make you up like a child's berth in the front. To do that, obviously, we've got the table here. Now, before I make up the bed, I'm just going to show you one thing, and that's the fact of that the table has an extender. So very stiff because it's brand new, but that can come right the way around. So when you are dining, it's great for the driver. And if you're thinking about work surface space, we have an extender just on the end of the counter here as well. So you've got plenty. But that's not what we're showing you. We're showing you the bed. So how you make up the bed is, there's no leg there at the moment. But here's one I prepared earlier. So that will literally just slide in to there, like so. And then you lift it off the rail, and as you can see, you've got the rail there for the table, and you've got a secondary rail underneath. And that's where we're going to slot it to make up the bed. So that literally just slots in like so. Then we take the backrest cushions, it slots in like this. And then we have these two pads. Go across like so. Now, it's not the most level bed in the world, and you could put a mattress topper on it and make it more, but it is that +1, so it gives you the third option if you need it. And in that respect, it doesn't make up a bad sized bed. I could sleep on there. I grant you I'm not the tallest person in the world, but there you go. So let's pop these back up. And then again, you just simply lift, pop your leg off, and that just locks in place. And you can move the table right the way across because you just lift it and slide it to where you want it to go. Now, of course, we've got blinds, fly screens on all the windows and doors. Different, obviously, you've got the Rems cab blinds at the front. Got a habitation door fly screen just there as well. Now, storage wise, we've got good storage up above, and just up here we've got your 12-volt control panel, and we've got your Truma heating. Now, this particular van has diesel and electric. So again, electric when you're plugged into the mains, diesel when you're wild camping. Storage over here, and of course we've got your reading lights just here. Now, what is nice is you've got these USBs into your reading lights, so again, if you're charging up your phone or anything, you've always got some access. TV aerial point just here. That doesn't mean it has a TV aerial, it means it has TV prep, so it's something you always need to check, because more often than not you will still need a TV aerial on. We've got more storage up here, light switches, 2 gas hobs and your sink. And then, of course, we've got these 3 large drawers. Now, what is nice is you can see they're soft close. And again, you've got loads and loads of storage in there. And you add that together with obviously having the large garage area underneath the bed. And the one thing you shouldn't be short of is on storage space. Compressor fridge just here. It's at a nice height, so you're not having to bend down. It's nice and easy to get to. And you've got your cool box just at the top as well. And because you don't have to bend down to get to your fridge, it means we have to bend down to get to your wardrobe. I can't give you everything. Now, the bathroom, what is quite nice here, you've got these 2 mirrors. Now, behind this one, if you press that in and slide across, you've got storage. Then, of course, you've got your sink here, with your wash basin, but it means you have got a proper window. So, again, it's great with condensation. What you do with your shower is it just pops out of your shower by your tap just there, and it just links in. Then we've got the shower curtain goes round, mushroom vent on the roof, and obviously we've got a duct board in there as well, so you don't damage your shower tray. And of course, your cassette toilet top will move around in all directions to get into the most comfortable position. Dan, if you want to pop round the back, and we'll look at the bed from there. Now, as I was saying, there is a ladder which lives just here, so if it's up high, you can get to. Now, as we've already said, I'm only 5'6", but I can sit straight on this bed, so it's not essential. If you've got the bed down, you do not need a ladder. Again, we've got good storage going around, speakers in the rear, and of course your reading lights again, which both have the USBs. You do have the nets, so if you are up in the roof, you can lock those on so you can't roll out of bed overnight in there and cause yourself an injury. And there we have it. 600 MQ from Knaus with the Platinum Selection. Lovely van, 6 metres, take it practically everywhere. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon.